think we're gonna have to stand over there anyway.
Oh, you be TikToking.
You know, oh yeah. Oh God. That's what I'm saying. Where's your mom?
These are brothers and sisters.
Some of them.
Come on.
You ready? Thank you, everybody. Just a second, we're waiting for some.
Just let me know.
Yes, waiting for some. Oh, here she comes. Hey, Patrice! I got my friend. Now, everybody that's singing all the singing right. Don't try to mess me.
I'm a hummer.
Don't mess me up now. If you was in CPS, you know this song.
I know this song.
Right after the play.
Unmuted. Go ahead a little bit so you can hear. It's hard to hear. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good to see you all. Thanks for coming out. I just want to say a few words. I think it's especially important to really honor Black History Month this year. Black History Month, as we all know, is a time, an important time to reflect on the contributions of African Americans in the struggle for freedom that has been long fought and hard. Despite the current attack that we're seeing on DEIA and attempts to whitewash our ugly history, we know how important it is to celebrate diversity here in Trilogy. So I just really want to make that clear to all of you. That is not gone. That legacy is not gone for us. And I think with everything going on, we really need to more now than ever hold each other close, hold each other up, and know that we are stronger as a diverse and supportive community to each other. So I just really want to thank everybody for celebrating and know that we are going to continue to celebrate diversity and trilogy and Black history for decades and years to come. So thanks for being here today. And we can sing as we raise the flag. Let's sing, lift every voice. And Shanika's going to lead us in that. We're just singing one verse. All right. Choir? All right. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening sky. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark has taught. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of the midday beam. Let us march on
Till victory is won.
So, the Pan-African flag, also known as the African American flag or Black Liberation flag, the UNIA flag, and various other names of ethnic flags representing Pan-Africanism and the African and or black nationalism. It's a tri-colored flag that consists of 3 equal horizontal bands from top to bottom, red, black, and green. The red stands for the blood that unites all people of black African ancestry and shed of liberation. The black people whose existence as a nation, though not a nation state, is affirmed by the existence of the flag. And green, the abundant natural wealth of Africa.
Yes.
The flag was a response to a cool song, actually, that Marcus Garvey, let's see, in 1920, August 13, 1920, of the Declaration of the Rights of the Negro People in the World during its month-long convention at Madison Square Garden in New York City. It was one of the variations where this has been hit. Okay, so that's the history of the African American flag. Now we're going to take a second, we're going to go inside, where we're going to have a poem by Shanika Curtis, History of Black History Month, by Jamil Ashley, and then we have a representative from our 6th Ward Alderman's office, Alicia. Is that correct? Yes. She will be giving us some Chatham history. So let's take a walk inside. I wanted us out here, but in here is fine. Okay. It's okay. Yeah. No, it's okay. Okay, so.
I'll stay back here. Make sure everybody has a seat.
Tim. So we're currently in our drop-in center. Before the construction, pre-drop-in center, before the construction, in Ujima Point. And we will be getting set up for our poem by Ms. Shanika Curtis.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, okay.
You can sit down if you like.
All right, before we get started, my piece is called I Am Black History, Present and Future. And so that's pretty much it. You just drop the beat now. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. It all began at Ghana's door of no return. Africans were taken from their homeland, forced by white men who sold them as slaves to white Americans. The Africans arrived in Virginia in 1619, making the beginning of slavery in the United States. Can you imagine being forced from the only home that you know? Thank you to Harriet Tubman, Nat Turner, Frederick Douglass, just to name a few, for fighting so that we can be free and freeing others from bondage of slavery. Slavery was abolished in the United States on December the 6th of 1865 when the 13th Amendment to the Constitution was ratified. The 13th Amendment prohibited slavery and involuntary servitude itself as punishment for crime. Fast forward, Rosa Parks was arrested December the 1st, 1955 after refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. Thank you to the mother of civil rights movement, Rosa Parks. The civil rights movement was in full swing from 1954 to 1968, which led by the father of civil rights, Martin Luther King Jr. King's dream is something we are all waiting to see the day of fulfillment. Salute to the Black Panther Party for self-defense. Was founded in October 1966 in Oakland, California by Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale, who met at the Merritt College in Oakland. It was a revolutionary organization with an ideology of black nationalism, socialism, and armed self-defense, particularly against police brutality. Black people are the most hated by groups such as the KKK, even until this day. However, we give zero fucks on how how people hate us because they ain't us. Now the KKK wears police attire, lawyer attire, and president attire. The Rodney King story is about the 1991 beating of Rodney King by the LAPD officers and the resulting in riots in Los Angeles in 1992. Say his name. Rodney King? Rodney King. All right. So when I say his name, we're going to go loud. In 2012, Trayvon Martin, a black young man, was killed just for being black and wearing a hoodie by a Hispanic named George Zimmerman. Say his name. Trayvon Martin. The murder of Laquan McDonald took place on October the 20th of 2014. He was a 17-year-old who was fatally shot 16 times by a Chicago police officer, Jason Van Dyke. Police had initially reported that McDonald was behaving erratically while walking down the street, refusing to put down a knife, and that he lunged at the officers. The police officer was later charged with first-degree murder. Say his name, Laquan McDonald. On July the 10th, 2015, Sandra Bland was pulled over for a routine traffic stop, then assaulted and arrested by the police officer. 3 days later, she was found dead in her cell. Bland's case gained national attention after the dash cam footage of her arrest was released. Say her name? Sandra Bland. George Floyd was a 46-year-old black man who was murdered by a white police officer in Minneapolis, Minnesota on May the 25th of 2020. The incident sparked global protests against police brutality and racism. Derek Chauvin, a white police officer, knelt on Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes while Floyd was handcuffed and face down on the street. Floyd repeatedly said, "I can't breathe." He was pronounced dead at the hospital within an hour. Say his name, George Floyd. On July the 6th, 2024, Sonia Massey, a 36-year-old black woman, was shot and killed in her home by Sean Grayson, a white deputy of the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office. And the lady called the police, Sonia called the police because of possible prowler. Say her name, Sonia Massey. All of these stories are real and true. My heart mourns for each victim of racism. This is because you and I are Black history, present, and future. MLK said it best. We shall overcome someday, but damn, when would that day come? Love, peace, and just let your soul go, black sisters and black brothers. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. And speak of the soul sisters. All right. Yeah, you guys come up here. You got this.
All right. So Black History Month, celebrated every February, honors the achievements and contributions of African Americans throughout the U.S. history. It began as Negro History Week in 1926, created by historian Carter G. Woodson to coincide with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. By the 1960s, it evolved into a month-long celebration, and in 1976, President Gerald Ford officially recognized it, urging Americans to honor the often overlooked accomplishments of black individuals. Today, Black History Month serves as a time to reflect on the struggles, resilience, and triumphs of African Americans. While celebrating their cultural heritage, raising the flag during this month symbolizes unity, respect, and a commitment to recognizing the ongoing journey toward equality and justice. Let's use this time to learn, reflect, and celebrate the diversity that strengthens our community.
From first, Alderman William Paul's office, Chatham's alderman.
Good morning, everybody. So first, let me say thank you for inviting Alderman Hall over. And I got this information that I'm doing this morning. So I have a little bit of Chatham's history. It wasn't what I had planned, so I'm gonna just try to do a mesh of, I'm just shooting from the hip. So work with me.
Got this.
All right. So I originally started out with my personal perspective of Black history, and then I'll transition into what I know about Chatham, and then I'll end it, and that'll be it. Cool. All right. So forgive me for not memorizing it. Black history represents the enduring legacy, resilience, and brilliance of Black people in shaping this country and the world. Black history is a powerful reminder of the struggles our ancestors endured. from the horrors of slavery, segregation to the battles for civil rights and ongoing fights for justice today, to include the current president's strong stance against diversity, equity, and inclusion. As the daughter of Southerners, a father who picked cotton, and parents who were part of the Great Migration, Black history carries a deeply personal meaning. Black history is about honoring their journey from the South in search of better opportunities